Oh no. What does this even know, frick you? 2025 bullies be like, give me your lunch coin or I'll unsub from your dad's OnlyFans. What the frick did we tell you about abusing the gift of prophecy? What's the best and least creepy way to show that we care about diversity? Flesh 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 flesh. A reminder that bats are superior to swords for their inherent potential for inflicted pain. Nothing rivals a sword in homoeroticism, but just for raw pain, bone breaking, blocking and parrying. Bats reign supreme. It took me a full minute to realize that you weren't advocating using a flying rodent to inflict pain. I found someone's Tumblr logged in on this computer and all I did was change the icon. Really confused as to how my logo changed to Kermit the Frog. Unless I'm starting to have hallucinations from lack of sleep. Still, mind fricked. I hate being mentally ill in my house. I miss being mentally ill on campus. Mentally ill on campus. It's the stress. Mentally ill at home. It's a me. Battlefield turns into a giant orgy. Cupid, sorry. These are the only type of arrows I have. I can't stop laughing. Brings new meaning to make love not war, am I right?
I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. I mean, good lord.
The real reason Howell kept his castle moving was tax evasion and draft dodging. Don't forget about the draft dodging. I think we should let kids swear just a little bit. Hearing a 6-year-old yell freaking Cebus at his Nintendo Switch is an experience I think everyone should have. Slides year 20. Now let's talk about me getting free pancakes. Not sure you understand the concept of free. I've eaten shrimp exactly 5 times in my life. Always with gusto and an utter lack of self-restraint, and each time has ingrained itself in my memory as distinctly nightmarish when they ended with me ralphing it all back up within the hour. I thought this was reflective of my hubris and insufficient fear of God, but it is only as I write this post now, crumpled to my knees on the floor of this Arresto's bathroom after eating half a badger taco and recalling that my dad is allergic to shellfish, I realize perhaps the issue is not with a higher power, but with a deeper one, biology. This is more beautifully written than anything I've ever read in my life. There are only 3 genders: American girl, American boy, American idiot. I'm Canadian. I was crying one time in front of my grandmother and she handed me a tissue to wipe my tears with, and when I went to fold the napkin I somehow made a dick shape with my tears, so I showed my grandmother and said, look, I made a dick out of my tears. Here's the balls and the shaft. And I never heard her laugh so hard in her life.
It's enough to make a grown man cry. And that's okay.
Sometimes in daily life I like to pretend I'm a time traveler from late medieval Europe and I'm just freaking amazed at my luxurious life. Let me tell you, 14th C is really impressed with modern me's easy access to pepper and cinnamon. You have multiple purple garments. You must be a person of some note. These chairs are fantastically luxurious. I've never seen so much salt in one place. I'm going to start playing this game. The ADHD mood when you should be doing tasks but you can't force yourself to do any of them. Did you make these while procrastinating on a task? OP. Yes. Be careful of your friend Palpatine and your pal, friend Patty. This made me ugly laugh. Ah, son of a bee, penis, that wasn't better, me whenever I try not to swear. Well, that escalated quickly, interest over time. One day this won't make me laugh, but today is not that day. Nothing is funnier than when boomers make political cartoons that end up being accidentally hysterical. Case in point, comprehensive Shrek's education. Frick yeah. Masturbation, oral Shreks, abortion, anal Shreks, gender identities.
What the hell was that?
Honestly, it is so gosh darn funny whenever some straight man calls me a whore or a bitch or something like, girl, you think that crap hurts my feelings. My closest friend once told me I dressed like an accounting major going through her second divorce while trying to get her oldest stepchild to call her once a month. That's a real insult. Try harder. You found an enchanted clown costume at your local party store. It grants you a multitude of godlike powers when worn. The wig needs to be on. Invisibility, invincibility, ultra strength, and the powers of telepathy and mind control. You decide to fight for justice using your clown suit, but actually wearing a clown suit would be ridiculous. Explain how you tackled the problem of looking stylish and virtuous while also wearing a clown suit. I freaking wear the clown suit. I'll defeat villains while mocking them aggressively. Use the suit for humor to deflect their taunts to lessen the trauma for any victims. Fashionable my ass honk honk beach, here's a clown to put you back in ya place. At my funeral there is going to be a closed casket and then it will be open to reveal that I'm not inside. Instead, they will turn on the ceiling fan and my lifeless body will swing around the room while the Space Jam theme song is playing in the background. Never mind. My mom says I can't do that. Math people scare me. Math people will be like, math works in mysterious ways to you. I get it though, and they do, and it's freaking terrifying. And if you ask them to elaborate they will, but then you'll wish they didn't. I agree with this in all shapes and forms. Forms. Women dating men with bubble butts and not running that ass in the ground is homophobic and violent. Have y'all seen how straight men handle personal hygiene? Wishing that experience on a woman is misogyny. This post just kills you twice up. My entire living space smells like garlic and I don't know why. This is the opposite of a problem, but I'm curious, damn it. If crosses start appearing mysteriously on the walls again, I'm leaving. That's a telltale sign of a Christian infestation, which is the last thing we need around here. I live in the American South. Christians are our most hostile invasive species around these parts. I'm the most frickable entity at the Mad Scientist Convention. Are you a scientist or an experiment? Yes. This website would be so funny in the Death Note universe. I think some of you guys would be really pro Kira. Imagining discourse where some people are reminding you not to put your name and face on your blog to stay safe, and then other people call you toxic and abusive for that because it means you're hiding something if you don't want Kira to be able to kill you. TIL Americans call a knob of butter a stick of butter. Who the frick calls it a knob? Frick you. Silly Americans call it a stick of butter instead of a thick throbbing cock of butter. Guess who don't got kids? Me. Guess who doesn't have grandma? Also, you. LOL. Beach, it's 6 words and you understood what I meant. Shut Yatrix rabbit looking ass up. Stay in your lane. I think I just saw the smallest living baby. They were like 3 iPhones long, 1 iPhone wide, iPhone 5 or 6, iPhone 6 with a case on it. Hello, yes, I'm a prehistoric cartoon person with boobs and my tits never pop out of this dress that's basically just a piece of animal skin that I tied over one shoulder. Hello, yes, I'm a cartoon jungle person with a penis whose junk never pops out when I'm swinging from vines, even though this loincloth clearly is not supporting anything. Welcome to prehistoric times. We all care about covering our butts for some reason. Please enjoy the family-friendly atmosphere while the writers and animators avoid addressing the non-existence of underwear. Culinary students be like, I got a spaghetti due at 11:50. Culinary students about to cheat. I sure hope no one checks under my hat. Japanese cat. Nah. Spanish cats. Nah. Apparently the moon is moving farther away from the earth and I just wanna say that I'm sorry if it's something I've done. They, oh my god, will it freaking kill you to say they? My pronouns are now s, they, them, and my gender is entirely up to reader interpretation. Scrodine is gender. If I have to foil your pronouns you're going to algebra jail. I get kidnapped and put taken in my bio. Every single Waffle House staff member I've ever met has been better at de-escalating violence than the LAPD. 99.9% of the people on this website are stupid. I'm the 1%. Dumbass, you mean 0.1%.
This is exactly what I've been waiting for. This is exactly, I don't mean to sound like Cat Williams, but this is exactly what I've been waiting.
Imagine searching your whole life for the chosen one who will destroy the Matrix and save the human race, and you find him and he's freaking Keanu Reeves. You find him doing what? Taxidermists use words like lifelike to describe how good a job they've done. You know what's more lifelike? A living one. Stuff it wallets. I'll stop you while you're ahead. I'm showing symptoms of mental illness. So I was talking to a boy today and called him dude, and he goes, "Hey, I'm not your dude. I want to go by bro." And the very first thing that popped into my head was, wow, he has preferred pronouns. OMG. Whenever I'm traveling, I always get tripped out at the fact that this is someone's actual hometown. Like they know every back road and how to get everywhere, and they've probably had tons of memories in this city. But I'm just someone passing by. Me and the polycule going to the Indiana State Fair. Polyamory, polycule, Indiana. Seriously, this is gonna be so freaking lit. We are gonna be Gammatastic Jojo Part 5. Passioner. I don't care about hot girl summer, but everyone better freaking be vaccinated by Halloween. Feel me, out of the way hot girl summer. Monster Friker Fall is gonna get it. Seeing vigorous joggers at 6 AM. Okay, we get it. My ancestors who died in combat and ruled kingdoms watching me be antisocial, watch questionable porn and do nothing with my life. She claimed to be a small bean, but I DK snorting an eighth and setting my house on fire seems like pretty large bean behavior to me. Had this guy come into the store today and he had a full-on coughing fit in the aisle. He was wearing one of those blue generic masks and he was coughing so bad he was turning red, and he came to the till and in between coughs and eye waterings he said, "It's not covered. I picked this mask up off the floor and I think it has cat hair in it," and then his card declined and he left. I bet the dick is insane. In the United States they don't say I love you, they say you got kick, and I think that is beautiful. Why would you want weed socks? Where you gonna wear those? To church, to school, to work? No, you'll wear them at home by yourself and take pics of them for the internet because there's little marijuana on them. Me, catches myself being judgmental. Me to me, I did not raise you this way. On the one hand, it's obviously wrong to girl bossify the ex-wives of billionaires and all. On the other hand, I really want to see the trifecta completed and the resulting chaos of Grimes dumping Musk, likes charge Reblogs cast. I read the book before I watched the movie. Bravo, good job, great, congrats, brilliant, cool, 2 points, awesome, nice. That clip ain't holding crap but her thoughts. Mood. She majors in art history and you can't get her to shut up about wine. Me. I'm just an almond milk girl in a cow milk world. She knows I'm she. I want a shirt that says eat or die, because at first it sounds rebellious but it's just a reminder. A drunk wakes up in jail. "Why am I here, officer?" "For drinking," replies the cop. "Great," says the man. "When do we start?" My followers, me. You come into my house, you disrespect my aesthetic. To all the people that still follow me, I'm sorry. A lady in the streets but asleep in the bed. I could use a good laugh. Haha, thanks. How do I die without telling my mom? If you are grabbed from behind, here are some helpful self-defense tips. Fart. When you use that one good picture of yourself for almost everything.
Howdy folks, I hope that you all enjoyed episode 190 of Top Tumblr Memes. If you did, feel free to drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And if you're able to go the extra mile, feel free to click the join button next to the subscribe button and become a channel member. I would greatly appreciate that as well. I hope that you all enjoyed yesterday's video and yesterday's question of the day. This is your 24-hour heads up notice. Memes stolen from Tumblr 2 will be coming out tomorrow, in addition to episode 191 of Top Tumblr Memes, so keep an eye out for that. I'm going to be shooting to put that out probably around 5 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow, so if that was something that you really enjoyed, it will be coming out tomorrow. And I'm also working on another Today I Learned from Tumblr, so that should be coming out within the next week, 2-week time frame. Again, another really popular series, so working on both of those for you. Now for your question of the day. I really enjoyed reading your questions of the day yesterday, or your answers to the question of the day yesterday. And so for today, I would like to know if there was only one rule or law that you could make that the whole world had to follow, what would it be? What would be the one rule that you would instill onto the world to make them have to follow it? I will be very interested to hear the replies to this. So keep an eye out for 2 videos tomorrow. Be a double upload. Put or drop a comment and let me know the answer to the question of the day. And I will see you all tomorrow. I hope that you all have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time of day it is for you. And I will see you all with Memes Stolen from Tumblr 2 and Tumblr Memes episode 191. Peace out, guys.